Hi, my people. How we doing? What up? Wagwan, guys. Wagwan. How are we doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Long time no see. How have we been? How is 2026 treating us? How is January? Did you watch my Christmas video? Did you save up for January? January is like 360 days now. If you did not save up, sorry. January is almost over. If you saved up, you are doing well, Abby. Don't worry, don't worry. We are doing good. We are doing good. That's very good. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to your favorite YouTube page. And this is Lade Soye's channel. I'm Omolade Adesoye. I like that my intro now. You know my name now. Omolade Adesoye. Omolade Adesoye. No one like me. Welcome. How have you been? For our returning viewers, welcome. It's good to have you on board. New subscribers, new viewers, you're also welcome. On this page we talk about motherhood, career, life, and everything in between. How have you been surviving? How have you been coping? How have you been enjoying it so far? It's been hectic, but it's also been sweet, right? Yeah. Welcome. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, comment. Are you enjoying the video so far? What have you learned? What is something you want me to speak more on? Or what are you experiencing that I probably didn't experience and you just want to share your own experience around it? Drop it in the comment section. We want to learn. We all want to learn. We are all trying to build a community for ourselves as per. We're the only ones now. We only have ourselves. So welcome on board. Thank you for joining. On our last episode, we spoke about life with a newborn, and I talked about my hospital journey, a bit of immunization, discharge, and the first couple of days. And I just mentioned things casually. I mentioned perennial laceration, mentioned sleepless night, and I didn't talk about it in depth. These things we tend to brush it over and just talk about it like, oh, sleepless nights. I'm here for you. I'm here to just talk about how sleepless nights affected me and the things I later got to learn that helped ease the burden a bit, and also perennial laceration, even tear, how to heal from it. Okay, welcome. Let's go join this moving tree. Before we continue, please just subscribe. I like this video, right? Thank you. So concerning the sleepless nights, sleepless nights. When they say sleepless nights, it's not that you won't sleep at all, although sometimes babies are funny and then you won't sleep at all. But when you are sleep deprived, there's a way it affects you. It makes you more tired, and even during the day you are not as functional. So one of the things I did that helped me, or I later discovered that helped me, is I tried to, at night before baby goes to sleep, I try to position or try match our sleeping times. And that's what I mean. So 30 minutes before I would like to go to sleep, I also prepare her for sleep. So what do I mean by preparing her for sleep? Warm baths. After she has cried, she has worn clothes. Babies do not dirty their outfit, but what if baby have spit up and other things? Which I didn't really experience. So some people had a serious case of acid reflux. That's another thing where baby spit up food that has been eaten, but I didn't have that case. What I had was just normal spit ups here and there. So when I want to sleep, like I'm a very early to bed kind of person, 8:30, 9, I would rather be on the bed. So I prepare for sleep time around that time. So around that time, babies don't sleep more than 2-3 hours max. They'll wake up, but at least to have that first sleep of good night sleep, I try to do that. So I prepare her warm bath, change her into fresh clothing, make sure she's well fed, then burp her properly. Because hiccups or extra gas in the tummy will make the baby even uncomfortable, and to put the baby to sleep at that time will be more difficult. Now at newborn stage, they sleep most of the time. They are awake at most for say 4 hours in a day at most. They sleep most of the time. So to prepare her for that sleep, warm bath, even as adults, when you've had a long day and you had a very nice warm bath, you are relaxed, you are sleep, you are relaxed, you are calmer, and that's what I do. So I quickly shower. It helps. It helps. You forget about sleeping 6 hours. Oh, as a new mom, don't be deceived. Except you have like maybe a full time, your mom is here around full time, or you have full time help that you can express down and they can feed the baby. But 6 hours sleep for a newborn, scrap it out. Just be aiming for good 2 hours every now and then. That's the best thing, because it's real. They have to be fed, their diapers need to be changed. There are things, hiccups, they eat hiccups, and hiccups is a sign that they are growing. Their tummy is expanding, so it's a good thing. It's just that it frustrates the baby, and the baby gets cranky, and then it frustrates you, the mother. So that's first. It helps me get at least first 2 good hours. So the next time I'll wake up will be around 11, 12, and then I feed again. I had difficulties expressing at first because it was stressful. I'll share some tips that helped with lactations in another video. But at first, it was difficult trying to express and getting milk. But when I was able to do that, even if I could get maybe a proper meal, around that time she was taking about 60 mils, 45 mils of breast milk thereabouts. The first 2 weeks, 60 mils was like an average feed. If I could express at least 60 mil down, the next feed around 11, I'd wake up to nurse her directly. After that one, I sleep. Then probably my sister or mom or husband will take over the next one. So when she sleeps that 11, because I'm probably nursing her directly, without any bottle or anything, it would not last a long time, just about an hour or so. That time you are not really sleeping, but baby is probably on your chest trying. Then when she takes that 60 mil in the middle of the night, yes, will bring me to my second point. If you can express down, and you have help, please put your help to good use in the middle of the night so the mother can catch better sleep. Because better sleep helps you to recuperate, it helps you to heal. Even your body, your uterus is contracting back, your body is healing. You just brought out the life. Getting help will help. It would, relieve you. If you can get help, express down. This is what I did. Express down. So when I express 60 mil down that I explained earlier, I'm able to sleep through the next cycle of her waking up, and someone could feed her and burp her. That way, I've gotten another, say, 1 hour, 2 hours sleep again. Mind you, this sleep is not at a stretch. It's probably breaking in between. Baby has hiccups. Baby is not wanting to sleep. All those kind of things. It's helping, right? It's helping. You are getting. So if you calculate those little sleep, it will help you. So if someone can feed baby in between, I take the next shift. I take the next shift to help. And if you are the mama that express a lot, it will help you. Or if you are even doing formula feed, it will also help you. It says that someone else can help you prepare the formula while you catch a couple of hours of sleep. The third thing I would say that people say that it can be annoying is sleep when baby is sleeping. Sleep when baby is sleeping. That's I agree to it halfway, 50-50, not fully agree. In the mornings, I notice that when, mothers, they have a bath in the morning, warm bath in the morning, stretch. That's when Yorubas would like to use warm water to, just massage the baby's body. the baby sleeps longer. For my own baby, for my case, she sleeps longer. So she sleeps like 3 hours in the mornings. Like after bath and eating, she sleeps like 3 hours. That way, I rush everything I have to do. Have my baths, eat. I didn't really eat what. Say they just forced me to eat and sleep. That 1 hour or 30 minutes is something. Sleep, sleep, sleep. So when they say sleep when baby is sleeping, I think this is what it means, because during the day, for newborn, you're changing diaper like how many times? 6, 7 times, even more, as the case may be. In the middle of the night, sometimes I change twice, if she pulls twice. So you're changing diaper quite frequently. So you need to catch that break where she just wore a fresh diaper, fresh clothing, she has been eating and slept in the morning. I try to catch another 1 hour of sleep, just to have at least minimum of 6 hours of sleep in a day. If you can catch it one, you will not have it at a stretch. You might not, don't let me say you will not, you might not. If you have help and you're able to express down for baby to feed, you might not. Because even if you do and you're expressing very well, your breast will get full. Is that breast pain that will wake you up to go and pump or not? So that's it. I will do that to sleep. The fourth point, I try, even though babies are to sleep 20 hours, I try to keep her awake for long periods during the day. So instead of her going back to sleep 10 minutes after nursing, I try to just, play, keep her active a little longer, 10 minutes here, 20 minutes. Don't keep too long awake, because there's a difference between making the child overtired than trying to make the baby sleep. So sometimes I just try to keep her awake for like 5-10 minutes extra, because if you keep her awake longer than the time she's supposed to sleep, the baby now gets very tired and the baby struggles to sleep. You understand? And that will now make you even more frustrated, more angry with yourself. You won't be able to sleep, you won't be able to do anything. So I do that, keep her awake a little longer, just 5-10 minutes, so that by the time she sleeps in the evening, when I have a bath, she will sleep longer and I can have like reasonable amount of sleep. That's how I coped with sleepless nights. If you have more tips for us, or some things you did that I did not do that helped you sleep better, please drop in the comment section. Because as much as I said I try to catch sleep here and there are times that she will sleep in the mornings and sleep will not come in time. There are times that she will sleep in the evening, and instead of me to sleep, I'm busy gisting with Adam. I'm gisting with my husband, and then I'm not sleeping in time. There are times like that. Or there are times that you are even feeling sleepy, maybe it's not sleeping, you're unable to catch sleep. Things can happen. So if you've had, or everybody, if you're a mom and you've experienced sleepless nights, what did you do to cope? Please drop it for us in the comment section. Are we good? Yeah, we are good. So I've talked about sleepless night now. The next part I would like to talk about was my healing process for the perineal laceration. In other words, tearing of the opening. I'm trying to be censored here, but we understand what I'm talking about. Perineal laceration, which is the tearing of the vagina in the process of childbirth. I had a very bad tear, a 3rd degree tear, and it was really deep, even up to the point of my cervix. And I had to be put to sleep so that they could stitch me properly. And the healing process was not easy. It wasn't easy. I remember the day after I woke up, I think I mentioned it, the pain, I feel like the pain was even worse than the whole labor pain, because it was that bad. And then the healing was not the simplest. People like 2 weeks, the wound would have closed up. At 2 weeks, the wound had not entirely closed up, even though I was doing everything I was asked to do. So the first thing for a tear that is absolutely necessary, even the doctors will advise you, in fact, it was the doctors who gave it to me, 6 parts. I'll spell it there. I think it's SITZ bath. Sit bath. There's a bucket for it which can fit into your toilet properly. I have seen some online. I don't know if I've seen Nigerians use it, but I've seen people abroad use it. That one even comes with like a Perry bottle. So he has his own bottle that he can press to spit out water into the wound area. But the one I had is just the bath alone, no external thing to press out the water. So for that, you can get a Perry bottle. It's like a water bottle that is soft with a curved mouth this way. I'll look for a picture and attach it. So people use it when when they give birth, you can use it to squeeze water, because touching it's like touching your raw wound. Is delicate. You are even scared. It's like a manual bidet. Instead of using those ones, now you can prepare your solution and just spray it a little bit. So that sit bath is supposed to be placed on the toilet bowl, and you have to sit in it. Please, our Yoruba people, Ejo, let me give you this. Ejo, it's not hot water. Don't burn your vagina. Biko, you are not frying it. Lukewarm, not even lukewarm, just a mildly warm water that you can put your hand in and you can comfortably put it for 10 seconds. If you can't comfortably put your hand in for 10 seconds, it's too hot. It is too hot. Sit water should just be warm water. And the way I was taught to do sit bath in the hospital was to add a few drops of antiseptic, which is I think I was using Savlon. I will look for the name. I forgot. I think it's Savon or Savlon. I'm not sure of the spelling now. Why I would just use like a few drop and a handful of salt. In warm water, and I sit in it 10 minutes. At first, when the wound was very bad, I was told to sit in it, I think 3-4 times. I think every 3 hours, as much as possible. But as the wound got better, I was healing. I was doing twice daily. So in the morning and in the evening. In the morning and in the evening. It helps. At first, you will feel, but it gets better. It really helped. I can't overemphasize the importance of sit bath. It helps you heal. It helps you disinfect that place. You are still bleeding from delivery, and someone like me that started my period almost immediately. There's now, after the lucia that come out, which is the blood from delivery, my messes was already coming out. So I needed to keep that place as clean, and also to keep it fresh. If you don't keep it fresh, you don't want to be smelling funky. You don't want to be feeling uncomfortable, because you will start feeling like moist. It's really uncomfortable. So that sit bath, never underestimate it. Do it as often as possible. Number 2 thing to help for your healing, you see your drugs, antibiotics. Don't joke with your antibiotics. Infection is real. You've seen people that wounds don't heal properly. You don't want to be that kind of person though. Please use your antibiotics as prescribed. Don't let your body become resistant to antibiotics. We've had cases where people's body are already resistant to antibiotics. Please use your antibiotics. Use it judiciously. If it's possible, set an alarm so that every time you have to use your antibiotics, it alerts you and you use your antibiotics. Please, so Nidaron, use your antibiotics. Number 3, eat and sleep well. This body, it needs pampering. It's not only baby. Don't overburden yourself. Hey, baby this, baby that. Yes, you are not irresponsible. You can't leave your child like that. But if the mother is not properly healed, it can't be useful to your baby. If you are not in your best state, you are as much as just a pumping machine for your baby, just a milk production for your baby. You need to be present for your baby. You need to be involved in your baby's life. So you need to eat and rest well. I hope my Yoruba factor is not showing. I hope I'm not saying eat. Eat and rest well. Don't just eat junks. Nutritional meals. It helps. Even help with lactation. It helps with healing. I was saying that I didn't eat the first 2 weeks that I was not really eating. I could tell. The time I started, like my appetite got better and I started eating, milk production got better, healing was faster. So eat things that are nutritional to your body. Vegetable. Eat vegetable. I would eat like little portion of swallow, but you see that vegetable, I was eating a lot of greens. Eat vegetables. It helps your body. Apart from just using medicine to build your your natural immune system, it needs to replenish itself. You've lost blood, you've lost energy. Your body that has carried life for 9 months is now trying to heal and go back to that state. Eat well. My sister. Eat well, sleep well. When you are sleeping, if it's just 1 or 2 hours you have to sleep, forget everything and sleep so that your brain can even calm down. If you are, hey, maybe we'll soon wake up, this, you are not resting. You are not resting and it's not even helping you. So eat well, sleep well. It cannot be overemphasized. A bonus point, I'm not a doctor, but it's something I did. I got vitamin C. So I didn't get those licky ones, so those small ones. I got like I think it's 1,000 milligram, those dissolvable ones in water, and I took one daily just to help my immune system. A lot of antibiotics because of delivery and everything. I just wanted to replenish my body, and apart from eating vegetables and trying to rest well, sleepless nights is a thing. It causes fatigue. There were nights that I didn't sleep all through, maybe because I didn't even understand what was wrong with baby, or maybe I wasn't lactating enough and the food was not enough. Or she was just being cranky, just being a baby like she is. I didn't sleep well. Vitamin C is just helping my body to recoup. So, with this few points of mine, I hope I've been able to convince you and not confuse you that you should do one for the road. Anyway, these are just like the things I did to help me heal and also adjust to the sleepless nights. Sleepless nights, be prepared. Till your baby starts sleeping all through the nights, you wake up every night. At least the first 6 months. The first 6 months, you will definitely wake up in the middle of the night. After 6 months, you can then start sleep training your baby. But for the first 6 months, you can't avoid sleepless nights. You can't. You really can't. Except, I don't know. If you know how you can avoid sleepless nights, please drop in the comment section. Let us just share ourselves. Let's just grow this community. Let's talk about how everything has been for us. So thank you everyone for joining me, for watching my videos, for the encouragement, for the views. Please subscribe. We've never hit 200 and we're talking about 500. Please, let's subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Share it on your status. Share it on your story. Share it. Send it to people. Let people join. Let people join the moving trade. Let's talk about how we feel. Let's just build a community for ourselves. Thank you very much. Next episode, we'll be talking about breastfeeding or immunization. Which one? Drop the one you want to talk about. Yeah, first, breastfeeding or immunization. What actually want to learn. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate you. Like I said earlier, this is the Ladies channel. I'm Omolade Adesu, your favorite YouTuber. See you next time. Love you. Ta-da!